a real big dude.
Booty Tickle 699. Liquor. Boo! I was supposed to check this email and see if I forgot to do that. Got white cards in my pile. White cards in my pile. White cards in my pile. What's this? Maybe just the elephant? Is it too early to take a job? I'm gonna get enough fours. I don't need an elephant. Might have to check my spam. Motherfucker! This fucking Gear Drake. Now this would be a decent deck for the skeletons, a white deck. I don't know if I should take that or just the shock. Taking the skeletons. This deck can't win. Alonzonator! Thank you for the subscription. Aha, I went to my spam. I see an email now. I'm all over the map. I want here. There's plenty of options that are decent. Just gonna take the fish. Alright. Enough fucking around. Son of a bitch. I don't like that in these decks, though. Schustery, are you here? If you happen to be here, you can speak up. If not, it's also okay. Yeah, I'll try this thing. Beers told me it was awful, so I tried to trust him, but maybe he's led me astray. What is this thing? Man, there's this too. Son of a bitch. I can't play blue-black card. Why couldn't I open some of these in the other? Even if my deck would be better, I could have more fun cards. I don't want to draft fucking herrings and bindings every draft, though. I'm a fan of incomplete information, Rainfall. At least to a degree. You know, maybe it's a little bit much. It felt like the ones in cons were easier to read. To, like, kind of get feel for. These, they're so all over the map, it's kind of tough. But and a lot of times with these, even if you know what it is, you don't have a great option. I don't fuck a dog walker. The Guardian's here. This weapon hits like a truck, though, if you get a flyer. There's been a satchel in every fucking pack. I might need this just to keep the creatures flowing for these jobs. It's possible I want it. Too bad they're in the same pack. There, you can go. Honestly, you could go too. The fish have got to stay, though. The fish are too good, right? I might rock this fucker. I don't think I want this. I'd rather play the cheap thing than that, I think. think I'd rather play the Rage. This guy could get played. I just lost to it. Does that even work? I guess it might. I don't know. They don't have a mana cost, right? Or is it just color? I don't know what the card says. It probably works. I might have to play all this shit. This deck ain't exactly getting there. I don't know if I want this more than the other thing. I might like these Rages more. Just something cheaper. I need to double spell and beat people quick. This deck is not going to win a late game. I don't have that many things for that throw. I guess I have too many. I think I'd rather have this than this guy. I vowed to never play this. It just seems so awful. Can't put a thinking cap in my deck. Alright. We flying deck. Yeah, I might have to play all of them still. What's this one? I can't play 3 of these. I don't want to play that. I don't really like this card. Well, I think it's just going to be all hands on deck here. If it's got a pulse, it's in the deck. The land is colorless, though. Do I already have a Vigilante? Don't get him in here. I do now. There's no way I have enough detectives. I'm either going to cut, I think, this arrival or a 3-drop. Maybe I'll cut this weapon. I don't know, the weapon might be okay. I might play 2 of this guy. I don't know. He's a maybe. I don't know. I'm going to play 9-8, especially if I'm playing this technician. I mean, maybe I only play one of these things. I think I'll play the haunch. Maybe this guy could go. Maybe that could go. Maybe that could go. Inside source is great. Maybe one of these could go. This is my morphs pile. I like the offender. I think I like this flyer. I mean, I might just play all of them. The savior seems really bad. I think it's the worst of them, if I were to cut one. 6 cards for 3 spots. What does this mean? Savior with 2 Haas odds. What is Savior? This thing? I don't see it. Because it gets a counter? I want to play 2 of these, really. I got on the jobs in my deck and stuff. I got 3 morphs that flip up at 5. I don't like it. The jobs. Where are the jobs? I don't know. I don't think it needs 18 lands. Because it's not... You can't just curve out and beat anybody. I'm just playing 2/2s. So it's not like I'm playing, like, great creatures. I kind of have to get my board and then overrun. The fuck is a sanitation? This thing? It is. The hand smoother, though, you might want to play more lands because they're not going to give you as many in your opening hand as you should get. They usually round you down. It doesn't really matter what I put in here, probably. Except I don't want another 5-drop. You know, this deck is bad enough. If I'm not going to try this here, I'm never going to try it. I'm putting that in. And that does not mean I need a 6-mana 2/1 lifelinker. I don't think that that means that. Here, you can hop aboard, I guess. Or I could play another pump spell. But I don't know when the hell I'm going to sack the clue for this. I got to get on board every turn. Tooth and nail the double spell with these things. Maybe I need to play 3 of these and just try to really make that one. I might edit this deck after some play. Yeah, I mean, it ought to do at least that. It's got a curve and I'm in gold. It's just a curve of, like, fucking gray ogres. That's why I really think these to help me double spell are going to be important. Most of my creatures, like, aren't any better than this anyways. And I don't know when I'm going to crack all these clues with the value pump spells. Just give me the fucking land. God damn it. What a brutal beat that is. If I thought I was ever going to activate him, I wouldn't have sent him. Didn't think I would take the extra 1 damage. Yep, binded. Binded. You know I ain't gonna draw the mana for that Karlov dog. That's pretty fucking good. That could bring him back. He needs another play. gotta be kidding me. You have got to be fucking kidding me. All I had to do was hit a land earlier. He's not attacking. I like that he didn't attack something. Drain life. My head. Oh, you gotta block him with 2? Just gonna get back Izoni. That's cheating, man. How can I beat that? Honestly, I don't know how I can beat the board anyways. Who the fuck is Warden? Are y'all trying to guess a morph or something? What do y'all do? Oh, shit. Pulling my creatures out. Why does he want those two? Just for cards, I guess. Yeah, what about it? Didn't want that 6-2. But he wants the next card. It must be pretty fucking good. A graveyard? I'm trying to outvalue him. I feel like this is the best spot I've been in 5 turns at least. I can deck him still. How does he not send this one as well? This guy's not a token, right? He's a clue, but he's not a token. Ouch. I guess maybe he shuffled some after some of his bottomings. I was thinking most of his cards though shouldn't be very good. I guess that morph's not much, huh? Oh, fuck. Or it was the perfect morph. This should be one he scried to the bottom, I hope. Fucking red-white control. Grindy. Outgrinds a fucking Izoni. Pump him up, let's go. Offend me, baby. Perfect use of 3. That's fine too, fuck it. Crack. Attack me, huh? I'm not gonna block it. Okay. Yeah, he looks awesome, doesn't he? What do you mean, how's he been? Look at him. Slow and stupid is how he's been. I'm gonna introduce him to the Karlov dog. Is this hand keepable? I think it is, actually. You don't really have any use for it, do you, Alpo? The one woman that came, you chased her out. That story was unbelievable. You had a layup. he could have the blue-green counter. People do play that. It's good. I was just thinking he probably didn't have a clinch, but man. The Night Gamer, thank you for the subscription. I mean, something, I guess. Herring. Well, I'm dead if his morph is anything. Or if this somehow is trampling, I don't know about it. Because he can make the one thing menace. Also dead to that. I tried my best, but the beer man got me. Yeah, this is a massacre here. This is a goddamn massacre. Well, that's a good draw. It's impactful. It could do work. Oh, please block the other two, please. thought he was going to kill my clue. I think he should have killed my clue. I didn't want to make it fly. Then he'd have to block it with the ape, you dipshit. You're telling me to make the wrong play again. I guess to the top. I don't fucking know. How the fuck's he got 2 goddamn spells? I was hoping I at least had some outs. Played to give myself a few outs. Miscounted? Play it face up before combat, is what you said. For the record. Mm-hmm. And you decided to phrase that as play it face up. No wraths are allowed here, by the way. You get to play like one big stupid creature, or tap 2 of my guys, or something fucking stupid. Good. I'd rather have another day of drafting first. But I thought it might be Friday instead of Saturday. He can read, he can't see colors, yeah, but he can read words. I don't know if I want to play him into open, just get him murdered. I don't know. I just wanted to see if it felt much different. It's hard to tell when I'm this low ranked. Nobody's decks have been optimized. I mean, my decks haven't looked very fucking optimal either. But I would say I haven't really found much. I mean, I don't know. The format hasn't seemed noticeably faster or anything. But it could be because everybody's decks are sloppy. Exactly. We are still in gold. Golden ham. I didn't 3-0. I haven't 3-0 today. I just lost my Karlov dog. I'm too chicken that he'll find a double block. I'm gonna flip it. I think it'd be a pretty good double block. I'm afraid he might find it. Tell him about it, Caius. Let him know, baby. I don't particularly want to make a 2-2 here. The big fucking cat. They're not great players, then. No offense, but I mean, there's no way. If you're even halfway skilled, you fly to Mythic. Nobody's switching over that's a great player. God damn it. Holy shit, he's gonna beat me this game. I'm just saying, the best player might play best of 3. I don't know, but he's not doing it for that reason. He's not doing it because he made plat or whatever. That's all I'm saying. You're right, how would I know? It's a good point. The best player in the world doesn't have, or the great, nobody has fucking rank anxiety at goddamn platinum. Wait, what in the world are you guys? This guy's talking about the best players. Great players. He's not talking about your 7-year-old cousin. You hang out there because you don't play past platinum. If it didn't get tougher, you wouldn't have stopped. If you really kidding yourself, that's fine. Well, you're not going to kid me. Let him dream. I want him to dream. Take a fucking shot. He says he's not even losing. He refuses to even try his dream. He just wants to get to plat. Now I'm fucking fired up. There's nothing wrong with playing best of 3. Just saying you're doing it for that reason is asinine. I've been 1 and 2 at the same time on. I don't give a fuck what my rank is here. It would be nice to get up a little bit higher so the games can be, you know, a little tougher some of the time. My decks have been awful. I would have got slaughtered if my rank was higher tonight. In the 2 rank drafts I did. I had 3 in the top 10, not 4. But I never got to 1, 2, and 3. I only got to 1 and 2. I tried to do 1, 2, and 3, but it didn't get there. I don't know. They just have been bad. I feel like they've been bad. The fuck do you even do with this? You look for a mountain? Mountain would be good to find. No, I think it's needed in decks like this. basically, the creatures I have up and down my curve, like I have bad 2-drops and bad 3-drops. Is the problem with this deck. I think these are good in this kind of deck. Before I even use it. I might still use the son of a bitch. And a mountain on top. Yeah, I'm gonna use it. Milkman82, thank you for the subscription. You don't have to do that, Slapcaster. Top 250 gives you fucking essentially $20. You can just enter the qualifier or whatever if you want. I mean, it gives you like, I don't know. I mean, it's not too hard to make those play-ins. Like, you can just not play ranked and still play the qualifiers. You have to go like 100-0 or something to qualify. Yes. Basically, wait. What? Alright, I'm confused. Did I read equip cost for flip cost? Oh my god. I read the 2. I thought it was 2 to flip it. I learned that. I don't like that. I've also learned that I've never wanted to use this card. And it's basically been a 2-2 every game. So, that was a punt. But I learned I didn't like it for different reasons. But I guess I had no clue what it did. So that's cool. I looked back at it and I saw 2, and I was just thinking that was to flip it. The sand's bad, but I think I keep it. The deck's not very good, so I guess its hands aren't going to be very good either. I may play best of 3 again tomorrow. I like it better. I'll probably play some of both, man. That was a long time ago, but yes, it did used to be that. Quite a while ago. Yeah, it was awful back then. Awful. was best of 3, but you played 5 rounds. It was not 1 round of best of 5. I don't know if you think that that's better or worse. The fuck are you going? Is it that 3-2? Fuck. Bad for me. I don't even know how big my creature is going to be. I think big enough to at least live. Oh, 7/7? That's the perfect size. That's what she said. That guy was right. It don't get no harder once you make plaque. The fuck? He didn't equip anything. He's got something that's pretty expensive to flip up, I would say. It could be like a 6/7 or whatever, even. I ain't doing nothing with this unicorn. What are you talking about? Gotta see what he does with his creatures. Can't just run in there yet. There's my 2/1. No? Alright, somebody's gonna win and somebody's gonna lose. Weird. I have to flip now, which kind of sucks. There's a first strike. So I have to pick who I'm going to target. So it's not guaranteed lethal. I think I pick this guy, honestly. Because he'll just kill whichever one of these I target. Play it post-combat and it can block, man. Still in it.